Keeping up with AI right now feels like a second full-time job. New models drop daily, social media is endless, and everyone is screaming, "This changes everything." Honestly, it is exhausting. I used to waste hours manually filtering through the noise, but not anymore. I built a workflow with N8N that does the heavy lifting for me. Take a look at this. Every morning, I wake up to a single, clean AI digest. It's neatly organized into news, practical tips, and research. No noise, just signal. Here's how it works under the hood. This digest is currently generated by scraping content from 20 top AI experts across different fields. But the really cool part is that you aren't stuck with my list. This system is fully customizable. You can pick your own favorite creators from any niche you care about. The AI filters out the personal fluff and keeps only the high-value insights. And every summary links back to the source, so you can verify facts instantly. So, want to build your own automated information engine? In this video, I'll show you exactly how to set this up step by step. Before we jump into the build, let's quickly visualize the logic. It is a straightforward four-step process. First, we define our list of target Twitter accounts, and then we fetch all their raw activity from the last 24 hours. That data gets passed to our LLM using Gemini. This is the brain of the operation. It reads every tweet, discards the noise, and structures the gold into a report. Finally, that report is formatted into a clean email and delivered to you. That's it. Let's open up N8N and get this running. First things first, let's head over to n8n.io. This is the official cloud service. The best part? You can grab a 14-day free trial without needing to attach a credit card. That's plenty of time for us to run tests. Later on, if you like it, you can simply self-host this on your own VPS. I've already got an account set up. If you haven't registered yet, just fill in your details here. You can put in anything for the company, it doesn't matter. I'll just log in real quick. Once we're in, click right here to create a new workflow. For this demo, I'm going to import a workflow I've already built. You can definitely build this from scratch since it's a pretty simple process, but let's save some time. Open up my repository and copy the raw file URL. I'll drop this link in the comments section below. Back to N8N, click the three dots and select Import from URL. Paste it in, and boom. You should now see the workflow loaded up on your screen. Next, let's configure a few settings to get this workflow running. Take a look at the Config account node. Open it up. Here, you can freely customize the list of X accounts you want to track. For this demo, I simply asked ChatGPT to recommend 20 top AI experts and pasted them in here. Now, let's move to the Fetch node. You'll notice we are missing an API key here, so let's get that sorted. Head over to twitterapi.io. Just a disclaimer. This isn't an ad, but I recommend this third-party service because it is way cheaper than the official X API. When you register, you'll get 10,000 free credits. However, that's only enough to scrape about 600 tweets and comes with rate limits. Personally, I suggest topping up just $10. That gives you 1 million credits, which is enough to keep us going for months. Copy your key from the dashboard, head back to N8N, and paste it right here. And finally, don't forget to hit Ctrl+S to save your work. Next up, let's configure the Gemini node. Just so you know, you can easily swap this out for ChatGPT or Claude if you prefer those models. Go ahead and click on the node. It's going to ask you to create a credential. For this, I usually head straight to Google AI Studio. Click on Get API Key and generate a new one. It's pretty straightforward. I'll just copy the key I've already generated. Head back to N8N, paste the key in, and hit Save. Now for the model selection. I recommend using Gemini 3 Pro for better quality. Of course, 3.0 Flash is awesome too. As for the other settings, just leave them as default. Finally, let's configure the email. Create a new credential and simply click Sign in with Google. It handles the authentication for you. Right here, enter the email address where you want to receive your daily digest. I'll just put in my own email for now. With everything configured, let's hit Execute. You can see the workflow running step by step. Since I'm using Gemini 3 Pro, it needs a bit of time to process all that context, usually about 3 minutes. I've sped up the footage here. All right, done. Let's open the inbox and hit refresh. Here it is. This digest categorizes all the scraped information. Look at this, Gemini 3 Flash released. That is definitely the biggest AI news of the day. We also have categories for robotics, AI research, and resources. Keep in mind, these categories are dynamic. They depend entirely on what the accounts you follow tweeted about today. You can click the links at the bottom to go straight to the original tweets. That brings us to the end of this video. If this workflow saved you time, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be sharing a lot more AI automation tips soon. See you in the next one.